Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau and attempts. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And when you review his performance last week in the game in total, I think that he understands and his team understands they were fortunate to get out there with a victory because he was a little tentative out there and didn't throw a touchdown pass. And if I'm this defense that he's facing in this one, I'm going to bring some pressure early and see if they can get to him. Maybe he's gotten it out of his system, and now he can be a little bit looser and play more to his potential.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
2nd and 12 at the 30.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
The pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the... And Rodgers is going to go down. In the end zone, it's a safety.
The sack occurred in the end zone.
Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I know he ain't got it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here we go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, 49.
Mostert. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Mostert.
Packers 8-yard
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Again, the ball carrier.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that'll set them back 5.
Come on now. Let's go.
That false start costly. Moves them back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk's the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
To Kyle Juszczyk.
They'll set up to throw. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Packers nothing.
So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
That's another Packers 1st down.
On the delay, Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Throwing is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. catch, good for only a couple. For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert. Boy, he really made a name for himself with that one. 220 yards on the ground, 4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory that sent the 49ers to Miami.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Rodgers now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
First down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This is Mostert. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
The quarterback sacks. A loss of 8 yards.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That's a gain of 6.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Check.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd
A gain
down.
of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Zadarius Smith able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where John... Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Rodgers sacked.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense first and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points. But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Jones, the ball carrier. Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the
From the
play.
gun on third down, Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Hurd.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
Now Mostert, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Number 31.
Just a yard up to the 39. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 16.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Rodgers making the catch is Sternberger. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 49er first down.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
The 49er ball carrier.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 12.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, 49ers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
The pass.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
51 the mic. You can't hang.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
The
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Back to throw again. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
His pass caught at the 4. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's Mostert. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Right here, guys. Fight.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Punching it in from a yard away. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show the yards per carry
I'm
first?
showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Pushes past him. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
3rd and 7.
Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
11 more yards.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
To second and 10 at the 35.
Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Back to throw. Rodgers. Slant to Adams.
Rodgers pass.
Game on the line. Season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by the 49ers.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Once again, it's Mostert. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, San Francisco.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they